Breaking news in the Delphi case. Now, I know it's been a couple days since the hearings, and a lot of you may have heard this already, but I kind of want to go over it in short for those that haven't, and just a synopsis of what happened during Monday's hearings. There were 3 hearings heard on Monday. The first 2 regarding the new charges that were added to Richard Allen, the 2 additional murder charges. Basically, in Indiana anyway, they're murder charges because they don't have to necessarily prove that he did the actual unalivings, but that what he did led to the unalivings. These new charges were unopposed by the defense. They did drop the 2 kidnapping charges. So that one went over pretty well. The new charges have been added. The other hearing that happened on that day was the defense bringing up the fact that the prosecution and police deleted video and interviews and didn't even keep records of some of the people that they interviewed that could have led to exculpatory evidence to help Richard Allen in his defense. There is a lot going on here. Basically, the first week of interviews were taped over, and then there was another time where a month of interviews were taped over. They do have a list of some people they interviewed, but they don't have a list of others they interviewed, so they're not sure who they interviewed. But they are saying that whoever they interviewed wouldn't have helped Richard Allen. Also, remember, Richard Allen, a couple days after, within days after of the girls being found, admitted that he was on the trail, but they misplaced that evidence until 5 years later. So this is a Keystone Cop deal going on here. It definitely is a prosecution or an issue for the prosecution. Then finally, the last hearing was about the contempt charges against the defense attorneys. There were YouTubers called in. There were YouTubers that got in a fight in the hallway that couldn't go in and testify because they were kicked off courthouse grounds. It was a madhouse from what I hear inside this courtroom or outside the courtroom. But with that being said, the prosecution will have a chance to write the judge, so will the defense, to plead more of their case as to why and why not they should be held in contempt. And that should be turned in within a week, and then the judge will have 30 days to rule on that. And then that will take us right up into May or around May when the hearing is supposed to start. Oh, by the way, I don't think the hearing is going to start in May. You'll see. Also, if you have not been following the Riley Strain case out of Nashville, Tennessee, I will be covering some on that. Such a sad situation, and another instance in where I believe the police dropped the ball on this.